Good morning. I'm taking you with me on a day in my life in Palia so you can see all of the daily activities that I try to get done in the game every single day. We're starting at about 5:30 a.m. game time, and I'm just kind of putzing around, changing my outfit to try to match the vibe that I want for the day. I like to theme my outfit, but this one is the one I keep coming back to. The reset happens at 6 a.m., so it's time for some gardening. I'm harvesting my crops, replanting anything that needs to be replanted, watering my crops, weeding, all of that good stuff. And then I'm also grabbing everything that is in the preserves jar, all of my jams and pickles that I sell. This is the main way that I make money. I'm gonna pop those into the shipping bin and they are ready to go. Next thing I'm gonna do is some cooking so that I have plenty of meals to set me up for success. And I'm actually going for this fish stew specifically because it has a little fishing bonus. And I know I'm gonna be doing a lot of fishing today. And so I'm cooking my meal with that in mind. I'm almost ready to go, but before I leave the plot, I'm doing a quick stock up of things in my inventory: arrows, smoke bomb, making sure I have enough worms. My plan today is mostly to fish, but honestly, my plans tend to go haywire all the time, and I like to keep all of my stuff stocked because it's awful when you're out, you want to do something, you change your mind, something comes up, and you don't have the thing that you need. Now that I'm all ready to head out, I'm going into town for some errands. I'm checking Tish's shop first to see what's for sale. Honestly, I don't really buy from here that much because all this stuff is craftable, but sometimes I do, depending on how much extra money I have and whether I feel like crafting or how much I want a specific thing. Then I'm gonna head into Zeki's shop and I'm gonna purchase an item from his shop. When you purchase an item from his shop, the next time you get mail, he will send you a lucky coin in the mail, which you can use in his shop to get a little mystery ball, and it has all kinds of cool stuff in there. But this is something that you can only do once per IRL day, so like in real time 24-hour period. So I don't do this every single game day, but I do it at least once per day that I'm playing Palia. After this, I just kind of go around and dilly-dally around town, chatting it up with people. I love that this game really lets me take my time. I never feel super pressured to do something at a certain time, but specifically when I'm talking to people right now, I'm looking for Bodru, Hassian, and Nayo. So I've decided that for leveling up villager friendship or romance, I want to get everybody to max, but I'm going to focus on 3 at a time that I'm making sure I'm talking to daily, giving a gift every IRL day, and then everyone else is just kind of as I see them. I just kind of chat to them when I run into them. By focusing on 3 at a time, it helps me not to be overwhelmed with it. And then after I flirted with Nayo, I got to level 4, which is going steady. So freaking cute. I saw that he had a quest, so I went up to him and I felt really guilty because he asked me about his pen, which I'm not wearing at the moment, and I felt really bad, but I'm sorry, Nayo. Then I'm gonna pop over and see Bodru. I did end up giving him some seeds as a gift. I don't know what his weekly want is because he didn't ask for something for himself. He asked for something for Delilah, which is super adorable, by the way. But we're getting close to level 4. The last thing I'm doing before I go head to my main task is getting the rummage pile. This pops up once every IRL day. It has the potential to have some really cool stuff inside, so it's definitely something that you should look for every day. It's always in Kilima, and you can use Palia interactive maps to see where it is every day. Now that I have all of my friendship up with Nayo, I have to decide who I'm gonna start working on next. I think I might do Einar because I already have him to max. I just need to get his romance all the way up to level 4, and I am very interested in it. So yeah, we'll probably focus on him next. As I'm running over to go fishing, I run into Hodari and I just...
If that ain't enough time, we can always spend some time somewhere more private.
I can't. And then he says this.
Stay longer and I'll make us some breakfast.
I literally just, my mind goes blank. I'm just giggling and kicking my feet. And then I stop and take a photo with my other boyfriend, and then we're gonna do fishing. This is kind of the main thing that I'm gonna be spending most of my time on today. I've been doing a lot of fishing because I'm trying to fish up as many waterlogged chests as I can because I really want to get more of the makeshift furniture. The makeshift furniture, with the exception of a few pieces, is furniture that you can only get from fishing it out of waterlogged chests. It's a very rare thing. I think it's like a 2% or 3% rate of getting one of those. And spoiler alert, I had 0 luck today and I got none, but it's okay. 6 p.m. rolls around, which is when a couple of things happen. Number one, all the stuff in my shipping bin will have shipped. So if I go back to my plot, I'll get that money. And also the underground opens up. So I do head back to my plot so that I can grab any money that I got, check my mail. I had something from Kenyatta, which I think is part of Nayo's quest. It has to do with like talking to her about him because they dated. And I also got a lucky coin from Zeki. So then all the fish that I've caught so far, I pop those into the shipping bin and then I head back into town because now I'm gonna go to the underground and I'm gonna spend the lucky coin at Zeki's shop. Sadly, I didn't get any furniture, but I did get cotton seeds, which is really cool. And then I head down into the underground. I'm looking for one specific rug, which is not this Ravenwood one, but I have been kind of wanting this one too, so I went ahead and purchased it. After I've shopped at the underground, there's usually a couple of things that I would maybe consider doing. I could hang around the underground, or right now the Maji market is going on, so I could go hang out at the market, or, which is what I end up doing, I could go to Bahari Bay and get ready to do a flow grove. Flow groves pop up every night at 12 a.m. game time. I'm in need of some flow infused wood, so that's what I'm gonna do. I head over to Bahari Bay and then I just decide to fish until midnight, and then around midnight I start running around and I hear this, which is the sign that the grove has appeared. And then I'm running around, I'm trying to find the grove, I'm popping into chat, hey, has anybody seen the grove? Because it's a very quiet server, which is fine, but I'm just checking in to see if anybody has got anything. And then someone says, yes, they have found it just above Pulsewater Plains. I see the flare, I head over there, and then I start chopping away one swing at each tree. And then once I was done, I sat down and I waited for a little bit. Once everybody had showed up that was gonna show up for the grove, we chopped everything down. I got a nice little bit of flow wood, which was super nice. I leveled up my foraging to level 14, which is so awesome. And then when I was done, I decided I'm gonna head back to my plot. And once I was there, I put some stuff in the shipping bin, I put some stuff in my storage, and then I just kind of went around to my machines and took stuff out of them, restocked anything if I needed to make some more materials. I like to stay stocked on materials as much as I can, so I went ahead and put some iron in to turn into iron ingots. I took some of the flow wood that I had gotten and I put it in to make some flow infused planks so that I would have those for some furniture crafting later on. And then just about finished with all the main stuff that I wanted to do in the day, I got the new rug that I purchased at Zeki's and put it in front of my hearth right here. There's one that I want that's a little bit bigger, but this one is gonna do for now, I suppose. What I would probably actually do is maybe do some more fishing. Maybe I would have stayed in Bahari Bay a little bit longer, but for purpose of this video, we're gonna wrap up for the day. Keep in mind that not every day looks like this for me. What I love about this game is the wide variety of things that you can do. There's no pressure to get things done at a certain time. This is just an example that shows some of the daily tasks that you can do and kind of the basic structure of what a 6 a.m. to next 6 a.m. day in the game would be like for me. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have an amazing, cozy rest of your day. Be sure to like and subscribe. You can also check me out on Twitch, where I stream Palia and Disney Dreamlight Valley the most. And you can also check out my podcast, The Gamer's Hearth, where I do a lot of deep dives into topics related to the cozy gaming space. So thank you again so much for watching. Bye!